He was such an ass.
I hope this is.
Okay, we're going to try to
I'll see
murderize
to it.
Lich Kangaxx. And the process starts to stigate. I'm not completely certain this is a necessary step. Might be able to use Mel's minute meteors to do the same thing,
It's done.
but I'm not taking chances if I don't have to.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
I'm
I suppose
there.
I can extend you my hand, though I'll have to wash it after.
Yeah.
No, there's a secret
If
door
it must
there,
be
I just don't
done.
know. Surely we're able to spot it. The problem is, it's probably not going to be all that easy. Is there any way we could increase our chances? Maybe
Give me
some
some direction.
creatures.
It's probably best left to me.
I got me some nice looking waitresses, don't I?
Come on. I'm not sure what it would really require.
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
I forced open. Okay, we're not looking for fair fights or anything. We are looking to get shit done. So, immune to all undead for 10 turns, which roughly translates to 10 minutes. Not sure if we have to do anything with the Lich.
Hey, not a concern.
Maybe looting is enough. And yeah, we can't.
Hold still.
Pickle miss. Yep, the big problem with this is that they really don't know. Not that they can't see us, is that they don't react to anything because the AI doesn't detect anything. In a way.
Hold still.
Surely if some gigantic slashes would suddenly appear on your body, you would be alarmed. You would take steps to, even if you wouldn't realize what's going on, you would take steps to take some kind of protectors, try to
Hold
block,
still.
try to cast some defensive spells, try to leave something. A leech like this for us would be very, very difficult to fight. Ooh. What is this? Cloud kill, lightning, fire, and terror. We'll lose charisma permanently if we use this, so we can't. More importantly, the item we want is there. And we can't force open. Maybe if we buff ourselves a little bit. Yep. It just isn't happening. Oh, yes it is. Oh, it's good. Daystar. The reason we want this is the +4 versus evil creatures. So against undead, I believe it's treated as a +4 weapon, which allows us to bypass certain damage protections that a +3 weapon simply cannot do. Anywho. First step down.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
For the glory
Declare
of
yourself!
Om. For the glory of Om.
Okay, we're going to the bridge district. I'm not quite sure where our target here is, but it's somewhere near here. It's one of these doors. We don't want to take the wrong door here. That would be catastrophic.
I'm
Greetings,
willing.
citizens. I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your sides. There's a disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
No, everyone wants to chat with me. No, we're just listening on their conversation. So, murderer loose in the bridge district. I'm dead. Save versus spell.
What is it?
This area is correct.
I hope this is
Oh
worth
yeah.
it.
Elemental Leech. Single hit, 13 points of damage to 2 and 5, so a lot of extra damage. Definitely need to rest after this. Maybe not immediately, but before we go after the next lich. Because we're relying very heavily on the fact that they don't see us to be able to take them down. What did we gain? We got the torso. Now we need the limbs. And that's it. In order to do that, we need to accept the mission to go after the cult beholder.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Oh, I don't recall what the cult's name is. Unseeing Eye. Cult of the Unseeing Eye.
It's
Investigate the cult. Simple enough. We do, yeah, we definitely need to rest.
I'm there. If it must be done.
If we're lucky, we can just use a a protection from undead, another scroll, and that'll be it.
Never betray trust. Such is the will of the Vigilant One.
Hail!
More
Are you one that
missions.
would serve alongside the Guardians of Helm?
It's probably best.
I'm not
if I
exactly interested in scarring the sewers. I think we'll leave the sewer adventuring for another time. We can't do it though, not completely, because we do need to talk to Gaul, the leader of the Unseen Eye cult, before we can move on to other things, or get access to the tomb we require. So it's not something we can totally ignore. This is a worthless spell. -3 armor class. -3, yep. Might as well get rid of it. We don't have a lot of useful hit things here, so whatever. Maybe the blind. Last 10 turns too. It would be great against a somewhat competent fighter. Okay. We don't need to rest now, but we need to rest before
Hey,
going
not a
after
concern.
the second lich. There's also a very good cape we could get from that. I think it's another one of those items that stacks with other armor class increasing items. So, Cloak of the Sewers or something like that. Missing you a song. Confused and slowed. Witch Doctor. That could be a problem. Let's try this. Diff, diff, diff.
Hold still.
Critical miss, critical miss. Yeah, we have protection from normal weapons, and that's what the Rakshasa is using, so we should be fine against it. Although we're not exactly hitting it, so...
Some of my finest work.
Yeah, miss is some of your finest work. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be winning this. 0 hits so far. We will have better luck with the other weapon.
Let's do this.
0
Quick and
hits.
pain.
0. How can I not hit at all? I mean, the other guys gained several critical hits on me. Our first goddamn hit. Holy shit, are we in trouble?
Hold still.
Critical miss. Yep, not hitting. These have a fairly high chance of hitting.
Hold still.
Critical miss. 15 shots with these. 0 hits. I'm fucked. There's just no chance that we can do anything. And I just don't get it. Is his armor class really that magnificent? I mean, better than anything we basically faced so far in the entire game. Really. Really? That's quite a lot to believe. Yeah, we lost our
Hold
defenses.
still.
And we got a single hit on it. This is the cue for us to bail. If we can't do more than a single hit in pretty much, what, 5 minutes at least? Yeah, just walk away, walk away.
For right and honor! Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find. There it is.
I'm waiting.
Ah,
I hope this is worth it.
that is terrifying. Terrifying to hit on a fairly unimpressive opponent for minutes and not get any hits.
Yeah, I'll
Frightens
see
the
to
shit
it.
out of me. So we should be able to do so much better. We can't. We are truly, truly, truly in serious trouble. I'm not looking forward to the pretty end game here. In Thorn Ball and even
I'm
this,
willing.
we're gonna have to pretty much try to melee through dragons. We can't kill a single Rakshasa with good equipment. It's just going to be so bad. Can't hide from them. Shit. Let's try this.
Insurtus, Vulture.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
As long as there are only shadows that are attacking us, we should be fine.
Hold! You tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the unseeing eye may enter. I am Gaul, High Priest of the One God.
Okay, now we have, well, at least in theory, everything we need to take down Kangaxx. We have access to the what the hell is it? Sarcophagus containing the limbs of the lich. Oh yeah.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
So protection from undead. Shade Lich. Please hit it. These green scrolls in general, I think are pretty much overpowered. It's not like I'm even really abusing anything. That's exactly what these items are supposed to do. It's a scroll that's supposed to make you undetectable by to undead. Someone specifically made these items to be available, and not like one or two, but a decent number of them.
What is it?
There it comes.
Okay. Now we only need to reach the place where his head, the Lich's head is. And that would be in the docks. There's a minor problem there. It's probably heavily trapped, even protected.
I hope this is worth it.
That's a minor concern. Protections aren't sufficient. The trap might be a problem, but as long as we survive it, we're all okay.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
That's where we need to go. trying to avoid doing quick travel now because how long our protections last will be a significant component in how easy it is to destroy the enemy. So if I do quick travel, I'm buying myself a lot of free time to do the fighting. I'm pretty sure this is going to be... it will get a 1 free casting, so... Baldur.
It's done. I'm there.
Well, we don't have a eternity of time here. Thinking of using an all of speed. Golden Skull. I am Bob, an adventurer. And we do want to talk to him, I think.
This place will be your tomb.
Yeah, he's pretty worthless.
This place will be your tomb.
Yeah, no. Kangaxx did damage. Still can't see us, and we can still hit him, so I can't really think of a cheaper way to kill these things. Maybe if you'd have an instant undeath killing weapon of some sort, that could be even worse, but other than that, 2 scrolls of protection from undead, and that's it. No real effort to fight back or anything. That's 3 leeches and a demi... no, 4 leeches and a demi-lich. 55,000 experience points and level up. Thank you very much, and I'll take these. A 7th level spell. Ring of Gax. +2 armor class, +2 saving throws, 10% magic resistance, immunity to disease and poison. Wearer regenerates 1 hit points every 3 seconds. Special use, invisibility once per day, improved haste 3 times per day. Oh yeah, this might be a decent ring. The improved haste is great. I think it's another thing that raises the number of attacks. Properly raises them. And we're done. Piece of cake. Saving throws vastly increased, chance to hit increased, 2nd and 5th level spell, 2 hit points, 10 lore. So basically 2 additional spells. The hit points we're gaining aren't all that important, but they're not insignificant either. Before they really make a difference, we need a few more. I think I'll start. Do I want to add domination? It might make a real difference. Breach is mandatory really anytime there are mages about. Now we have regeneration too. The minor hit points gains are important because we need to get above 90 hit points at some point. Otherwise we're basically, if someone casts, I think something like a power word kill on us, or other good power words, there's no way for us to resist that. Some of them are counted by if you have hit points fewer than some limits
If it
will
must
affect
be
you,
done.
and we have less hit points than those limits. Other way. We might be able to take on the Rakshasa. Number of attacks too, naturally, because we're hasted.
It's probably
Declare
best
yourself.
left to me.
This is our first and last warning. Okay. Would go for the cloak, sewer cloak, that would get us to -6. It is sort of significant. Simply because at that point we don't have to worry about the peons or below average enemies that you constantly come our way. They'll stop hitting us reliably. Combine that with the other abilities we have, we should be doing just fine. Yeah, I think I want to finish that.
Hey, not a
I
concern.
do think I also have a next objective for us. Our stronghold as a bard will be basically the theater in the Bridge district. So we might as well try to acquire that. There's some fairly dangerous mission related to that. And it also relates to the sewers. A wizard who has a hideout there. Yes.
I hope this is worth it.
How are we going to take down the bastard, though? Don't know.
Yeah?
Don't have any answers.
Yeah, I'll see to
See
it.
if we can find it first. Well, buff ourselves a little bit. I'm gonna cast Improved Haste. I already cast it. What did it do? Don't know. Now we're hitting. Death Fog. Don't want to fight in Death Fog. Cloak of the Sewers. +1 to armor class. Special abilities. Polymorph Self. One day the wearer can change into a rat, a troll, or a mustard jelly. I'll take the extra armor class, thank you very much. I think we have improved armor class from the improved haste. So yeah, a lot of bonuses from that. The Shadow Thief Cellar Key. Not sure if we're gonna do anything useful with this anymore. We've already used it. Might as well sell the Hail of the Dead and the Rod of Terror. Permanent attribute decreases from the Rod of Terror, so it's not really useful. We could check the wizard here. There's a benefit, I think, to facing it before we have an actual quest to go to meet him. But at the same time, it's a really minor thing. I don't really want to even bother with it. Regeneration. So I'm very pleased with where we are at the moment. Ring of Gax was much better than I expected, or rather recalled. You always recall the big things about it, but not the well, not necessarily lesser things, but things that you really don't think about all that much. So, Bridge District. I would also solve the murder mystery here.
I hope this is worth it.
That would give us an access to no, I don't want to do that. If there's a chance to complete a very evil item. We are also evil aligned, so it could be useful for us. It basically has a fairly substantial magical resistance. Ah, robbers.
You will suffer. Oh, yes.
All right, you and me. Let's go. You and me. Let's go.
Ooh, now that I'm in the Bridge District, I think there's another opportunity that's presented really for us here. We can't, I don't want to take advantage of it now, because we will require quite a few gems to make this function. But there's a musical instrument that allows you to summon a fighter to fight at your side. It's not gonna be all that important because it's like a level 9 fighter at a fully upgraded, but it's still a creature we could summon at demand once per day, and it could help in many situations. If for nothing else, we could use it as cannon fodder to have enemy waste some of their resources on it. It's exactly what we want. Problem is, it will require gems to upgrade, and I don't think we have them. A diamond, something, and a Belduril. Belduril is a bit of a problem. I think I know where at least one place where to get one, but we don't even have that map piece unlocked yet. and it's not all that useful of an item until you can upgrade fully.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Downside is this. Yeah, more items here, all nice, but we don't have a place to put the current ones, so it sort of favors going after Imoen sooner rather than later.
It's done.
There is an advantage
Have
of
a look at
going
my
after
wares.
her
I trust you'll
later.
find them all in satisfactory condition.
God of Terror. I don't think we need the Shadow Thief Cellar Key. We can just teleport past the goddamn door at this point if we need to.
I'm there.
Okay, what can we do? I think there's a Shadow Thief mission for us here. That's not important. Might as well rest. Once we're fresh,
Hello, me good smiling friends.
we can do the quest chain that is required for us to gain ownership of the theater here. Not sure if I've probably done the theater at one point, but I have no recollections about what the theater could even give us. Usually, if you sort of spend money on your stronghold, you'll get something out of it. Usually it's experience, maybe an item of some kind, but it's not a... It's a little thing that happens on the side. It's not a major thing that produces anything of really usefulness. Experience probably the most useful thing that you can get out of it. Yeah, I think we're good to go for now.
Boring,
Oh,
boring, boring!
no, no shit. Yeah, I think we're good to go. We might want to kill the adventuring group in the sewers with our current spell selection. We'll have to switch it up if we want to go after the mage. This is not a good spell setup for the mage. We might be able to do it, but just isn't good. Reach. Don't we want to reach? Or rather, a single niche room might be able to do things. Either way, not these. Protection for normal weapons. Wizard is not gonna come and try to beat us to death with a wooden stick, is he? Yeah, we have a very generalist spell selection. It's probably good enough for the adventuring party. Yeah, especially if we get the domination to work, then it should be. Yep. And it should provide us with enough loot to get a decent injection of cash. I don't think they'll drop anything that we want to keep either. Certainly not bad items, but not something that's really all that important for us. Yeah. Let's go and take a look at the play.